have Evil Fit. To my right there is Villainous Red, and we've been gone for a couple weeks, but we're back. We're back in full force. So
What's
just
up,
let you
everybody?
what's up.
Sorry we took a little break there. We're just life was lifing.
Life is lifing. Yes, exactly.
So yeah, just had to like get things going here. So yes, good to be back, everybody. Good to see my best buddy here,
Good to see my
Mr.
best
Evil
buddy.
Fett. Yeah. A, a lot of stuff happened during the time that we were gone. So definitely
A lot of
a
stuff.
lot on our plate to talk about here, and most of it's not really pop. Well, not the pop culture that we were really into, but we got to see one movie, so we're gonna review that. But,
Exactly.
yeah, and everything else, the world still around revolves every day, and news happens, and yeah,
Yeah,
it's 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 weird times. It's
it's weird times. Yeah, you can say that again. When MJ MT when MTG uh, finally has a conscience, the world is changing.
oh yeah, on the starting line we have MTG, horse face green. Sorry, no, I needed to get that one out.
Who would think Marjorie Taylor Greene would be a hero? And
No, don't give her a hero arc. She's still a piece of shit. Don't give
you
her a
know
hero arc.
she's coming to the out of the dark side to the light.
No. She is just shitting on him. That way she can take over the voting base because he is pretty much a lame duck.
Well, absolutely, he's a lame duck. He can't he
And
can't
JD
run.
Vance is not like the mega purist. He's a bought and paid for corporate shill with Palantir. So there's gonna be that battle for the base, and she's getting started early. So the whole Senate run is probably at the door. She's gonna go for the big one, and people are gonna start claiming sides of MAGA and Gaga.
I hope it's the fall of MAGA.
No, not yet, not yet, because our side is a bunch of pussies.
I
Look,
think
look,
I,
look,
I
look.
think
They tiptoed around this thing during Biden.
I
They
think
didn't catch it
Gavin's gonna
all with
come
Obama.
swinging and punching.
This whole Mandani thing, I hope it kind of puts it in the right direction. But yeah, it's a slow process with how government works, and it's infuriating just to like you want to fight, but yet you can't fight. You want to go through the proper channels. Like I think it's just time for bloodshed. But that's my thought, and but
I say it's Gavin time. Gavin time.
I don't know, man. Look, he's a decent dude, but I think he also has his faults.
Well, everybody has his faults. I have
Yeah,
my faults.
and again, I don't think being from California that's such a enticing candidate for people in the middle of the country, because the whole thought of, oh, liberal California, oh, you're
Well,
gonna bring this stuff
there's
and
there's
look
been
at how
there's
your
been
state is
there's
run.
been
It's all
there's
just
been presidents from
poor.
California. There's been presidents from California.
Yeah, and the VP, but still, they carry that stigma. It stinks, and I think they should realize that if it wasn't for California and New York, Chicago, Illinois, blue states who ran by these people, we support their state, by our tax dollars.
Well,
Like if you
absolutely.
hadn't,
If it wasn't for California, there wouldn't be no United States.
nah, well, if it wasn't for Columbus sailing across the sea, then
And missing his target because he was looking for India.
Yeah, what a complete dumbass that move. But hey, discovery happens with even mistakes
Yeah,
happen. Yeah, but yeah, again, exciting times and also weird times.
weird times.
Yeah, and, with the release of the Epstein emails, that's also kind of weird.
Oh my god! And the Bubba Gate.
Bubba Gate. I
Bubba
know we're not supposed to be talking about politics here, or at least try not to.
But we're gonna talk about Bubba Gate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that one. I did not have that on my bingo card. It's like I knew he was into the kinky shit, but wow, he did some he did a ditty. He got dittied.
Well, you know he liked to get pissed on in Russia, didn't you?
Okay,
That was
yeah,
like his first
yeah,
term.
yeah. Golden showers was his thing. That's why his is that color. Uh, but I doubt it's Big Bill. I doubt
Big
it's Big
Bill. I like
Bill.
that.
But
Go to your knees, Trump. It's Big Bill.
it's more than likely it's the horse.
It's a horse.
So granted, okay, if if it was Big Bill, then he'd be the first LGBTQ president.
Absolutely.
But if it was the horse, he'd be the first bestiality president. And that could carry well with his base, because horses and sheep kind of in the same farm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, when I seen that, when I heard that, I was just blown away. I couldn't stop laughing, and then immediately I was looking for memes, and you put out some great memes, and there was some other great memes I seen out there, but there are some great memes of that.
Oh yeah, the internet is undefeated when it comes down to comedy.
Unbelievable. It was so
Yeah,
memes were
after
so
the
funny.
whole CK thing, and then now this is like, oh shit.
The funniest one I've seen was uh, it's like the ghost thing where Clinton's behind Trump and they're doing the thing, but making the pottery.
They're making the vase.
Yeah, making the vase. I love that.
Ah, I need to go find that one. That was actually pretty funny too. I thought you meant like they were doing Scary Movie 2.
Oh yeah, I seen that one too. I seen that one too.
With, what's her face? I forgot the blonde.
Liv Campbell.
No. The blonde from Beverly Hills 90210, and she was getting down and dirty with the ghosts.
Oh,
That one, or the one from the first one with Marlon Wayans in the glory hole.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Oh.
I didn't see that one. I got to see that one.
Maybe that was all in my head. That's what I pictured was. Maybe he didn't know it was Bill, and then it was Bill through the glory hole.
Maybe.
Yeah, people and their money, rich people, they do some kinky shit.
Well, you got when you did it all, you got to do something else.
Yeah, well, that's why Diddy's in jail. He was doing some kinky shit. I mean, he's in jail for human trafficking, but the kinky shit, borderline questionable, but not illegal, I guess. But whatever you do behind closed doors, that's like not dealing with underage folks.
Yeah.
If you're getting freaky deaky with another rapper, that's good. That's your business.
Yep.
But
Don't
not a great job of hiding it.
Yeah, don't do Epstein enough. Don't Epstein enough.
Yeah. Again, I have to reiterate it. It's some weird times. Weird time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, but during the whole break that we were out, I mean, my buddy here went to Texas for I don't know what were you doing for the whole week there, guy?
My sister needed help with her business, and I went there to help.
Oh, so you want to go be a stand-in teacher?
Yeah.
Do you do the interpretive gymnastic dance too?
No, but I know what all the dance moves are called.
Oh, okay. So you don't do like the wearing the singlet and doing the floor exercise with the ribbon kind of deal, like Will Ferrell on Old School.
No.
That's disappointing, dude. I kind of pictured you doing that. I actually picture you just cosplaying that. It's such an easy cosplay to do, right?
Yeah, it is. It's
But
quite
having
easy.
to do the moves would have been like that would be so over the top and so perfect for as a guy.
I'd
You're
have to get a permanent because Will Ferrell has curly hair. I don't have curly hair, so I'd have to get a perm.
no, don't worry about the hair. It's all about the
You,
same type of movement that you're doing with the ribbon.
okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
the whole this with the ribbon and then the
The movement is like this.
yeah the I guess the body version, the dad body version of gymnastics, I guess.
Yeah, for my age, my body's not too bad. I don't have a bad body.
Oh, he's a peak athlete right there from the CFL and in college football. That's such a specimen. That Adonis, that you know that 80s bad guy vibe.
Yeah, yeah,
the the,
absolutely.
the,
The mullet.
the Johnny Lawrence of cosplay here.
The Johnny Lawrence of cosplay. I like that one. That was a good one. You pulled that one right out of your ass.
Right here. Hey, you had to be the bad guy. So you were the bad guy, what 3 years ago, or was it 3 years ago?
It's been 3 years, yeah.
Holy shit! The Johnny Lawrence of cosplay, the bad guy of Fan Expo Frisco, awaiting his return this
Yeah,
week.
we will be back. I was hoping we could do some live from there, or at least film some stuff and add it to the show. I don't know if we could do that, but I was hoping.
When you say film some stuff, we're not filming that stuff. We're not filming you diddying around. We're filming the floor,
The course,
the action
yes,
on
yes,
the convention.
I'm not talking being Diddy. I'm not Diddy. Yeah, I'm talking
That's
some stuff.
that's extra.
Yeah, that's extra.
That's gonna be on Fantree, our OnlyFans, and our what was the other one?
I don't know. What is the other one called?
Patreon. It'll be on Patreon.
Oh, really? That's what it's called. I didn't know that. I know OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's Patreon's another thing, right? It's
Oh, really? I didn't know.
a social media thing, but people actually pay you to do shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought you would have the account already because that's what people like, asking for more content and actually pay for it, and especially with cosplay. So yeah, put that on your on your back burner, and then capitalize on that for your retirement plan is to be a Patreon star.
I'll check that out. I will check that out.
Yeah. Well,
I like that smooth jazz in the background.
hey man, sometimes you just gotta cut the quiet because when we're like in the middle of a thought and trying to speak, at least that'll fill in the
Absolutely.
the dead air. And some things you learn from actual terrestrial radio, 'cause especially talk radio.
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of that. But listening to sports talk radio.
I mean, that's all I listen to. I don't listen to any music anymore. I only listen to sports talk radio. And since where I live, the only sports talk radio I hear is Giants and the 49ers.
Hey, Sharks!
I don't mind the Sharks so much. Hey, Claw, how are you?
No, that's Lola. Claw? Was it Claw?
Crabs.
Yeah, Krabs is with my sister now. He lives with her.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. Well, her our dog, Hero, had passed away a couple weeks ago, and so that's why I got Krabs. It was not just a replacement dog. Yeah, actually is a replacement dog, but still, it's something. Because we knew that it was Hero's time, so we just turned 16 in July. So definitely lived a long
full
happy life.
Yeah, full
Yeah.
life.
And now he's hanging out with his sister who died in March, and got him buried in the backyard.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a whole pet cemetery there, so I got a whole setup.
Oh my god!
Oh, damn it! Oh, hey, go outside. Yeah, I got a whole setup, so if you want to I don't know if it's a Indian burial ground, but we could try. You could try bury a person and see if they come back to life.
What? How does the show so? They come back, but not what you thought.
Exactly. But didn't they have a sequel and then a reboot?
Yeah, they had a sequel and a reboot.
Yeah, the reboot was okay. The sequel was a little bit scarier.
Oh, really?
First
I only seen the original one. I never.
The
Seen
first one was, when it came out, I was probably 10, and man, that shit like that is scary, especially if it's a kid that was buried.
Yeah, I remember the kid's name was Gage.
Yeah, Gage. Gage was the name. Yeah, expected from the wife when she got buried and came back to life. Because she was all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, all right, zombie, but the kid got hit by a truck.
Yeah.
But probably died from the impact, but still looked like the kid.
Yeah.
And having that run around your house, little zombie kid, thinking it's still normal, like, oh shit, okay, kind of gives off that what was
creepy
that
vibe.
No, not just that, but what's that one horror series with the little kid? Devil Child? No.
Oh, you mean Omen?
No. After that.
After that, with a kid.
Yeah. Well, not Child's Play, but some. The thought escapes me, but yeah, it's still pretty scary. Scary thought. Even remember Salem's Lot?
Yeah, I love Salem's Lot. The original one that was on TV and all the remakes.
Yeah, those little vampire kids running around.
Yep,
and then at night they like float up to your window
and scratch the window.
Yeah, that's some scary shit. That's like that shit that you don't want to watch around midnight, because you think, oh man, I got something like tapping on my window, and then if I see one of my neighbor's kids is hanging out there, like, oh shit, fuck.
Well, speaking of Stephen King, Stephen King has a new reboot out called
Nice segue.
Running Man.
Nice segue.
Like that, huh?
Yeah.
Stephen King's movies is great. You know what I like? It. Welcome to Derry. And even in this Stephen King reboot, they go to Derry, Maine.
Nice connection.
That's where Michael Cera is, in Derry, Maine.
That's a nice connection. Does Stephen King have a connection to that city? Does that where he?
That's where Stephen King's from.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Well,
so I mean, have you watched it? Welcome to Derry.
No, I have not.
It's good. I mean, it's scary. It's kind of creepy, scary.
All right.
Stephen King's I mean, everything he writes becomes a movie or a television show or something. He's such a lucky man.
I wouldn't doubt that his work could be either done well on the book or on screen. And yeah, there's a couple of Stephen King movies that I do like, but I haven't really dove into the whole catalog.
Oh, really? I mean, there's so much to go by. Because like everything he wrote, everything he's written, turns into gold. I mean, it's amazing how many books he has as a television show or a movie.
Yeah,
I can't even count that high. That's how high.
Well, you got guys like Dean Koontz, Michael Crichton, who did the Bourne series? Again, the name escapes me, but yeah, you've got a bunch of writers out there putting out content for and then becoming movies, and if the story is compelling enough, then someone else will help that author write a screenplay with it, because sometimes the carryover from one media to the other doesn't carry over well. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
Let's take a look at the trailer before we review
Yeah.
The Running Man.
The Running Man.
All right, let's go full screen. You see it on your screen?
I see it.
All right, hit and play.
Stop filming me!
Ben Richards, 35, married, one child.
This guy, I think he's gonna be the next Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I agree. Are he's gonna get in a Marvel movie and be a major hero?
Yeah, Cyclops. I think it's gonna be Cyclops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but in other in like a, I guess your next big star is gonna be this dude. And there's a scene in there where he's basically naked.
Yeah.
And he's got the Brad Pitt hips, the muscle handles.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
he does.
Like the dude has cum gutters. Okay,
Yes.
that's the best I can describe it. And if you have seen Rick and Morty, then yeah, definitely you know about cum gutters.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
Child in medical crisis.
We need money for a doctor now.
Sorry, I gotta pause it again. Do you see the little parallel between the real world and this movie?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
We'll
We
get
got a health crisis here in America right now.
all right,
It's
we'll
going to
get
get worse December 31st.
very, very worse. All right, continue on.
Ben, watch yourself.
Employment status, blacklisted. But there's still a way out for you. It's the biggest show in the country.
Bloodlust is our birthright! Set it free! Welcome to The Running Man!
This dude Coleman Domingo, he deserves more roles.
He does. I think he's great. And his role in this movie is much smaller than the Richard Dawson from the original.
Yeah,
The
yeah, but
Richard Dawson character
was also
was
the guy that ran the whole show, where Coleman, his character just is the mouthpiece.
Yeah,
and-
he's just
and
an
the
MC.
face.
Yeah, he's just
He's
an
not
MC.
the brain.
Yeah.
But definitely, I think we're going to see more of Coleman Domingo here.
People on these games never come back.
I'm not trying to get myself killed, so kiss my ass twice.
Right there is why you can win this game. The rules are simple. Survive 30 days with the entire nation hunting you down. And get your family out of Slumside for good.
I'm gonna come back here and burn this building down. I promise.
Oh, they cut that part out. Didn't he say motherfucking?
Yep. He did.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I thought this was the Red Band trailer.
That's the spirit. This is America, goddammit! And we don't put up with no bullshit! Yes! Hunt him down! Stop filming me!
Have you ever wondered if this game is rigged?
Guess we'll find out. You might be moving up too fast.
Hey, buddy. You're on Freebie.
You better run! I got a grenade!
Back at you.
I'm still here, you shit eaters. Hey, big boys!
Are you crazy?
Ta-da!
What?
Ta-da!
But Edgar Wright, guys, if you know his work, it's he wrote Ant-Man, the first Ant-Man, and then dropped out after I guess a director change because him and Disney couldn't come to agreement. But the guy who took over from used most of his script, so that's why Ant-Man was so good. And also, he's behind Shaun of the Dead, The World's End, Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz.
I mean, and Baby Driver. There's so many movies that he's done, and they're like who's that Irish director that does like Train Spotting and all that stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's probably in the same vibe, but a little bit lighter. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I just off the top of my head, Madonna dated him for a while too.
Yes. Who hasn't
Yeah.
dated Madonna?
Yeah, well, I haven't.
Probably another dimension, when you were like when you were a big time NFL player, and then Madonna was like, oh my God, look at that Adonis, look at that the Johnny Lawrence of the '80s, Johnny Lawrence of cosplay. Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie, there it is.
Yeah. So he's like Guy Ritchie light, but definitely a very great director and writer. Yeah. So I like this reboot. This soft reboot sequel kind of deal. And my partner over here like the original.
I like the original because the original was campy. It was more campy, and I liked how this one they used like the hunters. There was I never read the book, so I can't go say I've read the book, so it's by the book. But I know the book had names for the hunters, and this one only had names for the one hunter. So I kind of missed Sub-Zero and the guy with electricity that sing opera. And I mean,
those are some memorable villains in there.
I wanted to see a reboot of the villains more than just the reboot of Schwarzenegger's character. Ben what's his name? Ben Richards. Ben Richards.
Yeah.
I wanted the reboot of the villains too, because the villains in the first one made it kind of fun,
Yes,
down.
You're right. You are absolutely right. They were not mocking like WWF and WCW kind of characters, but they basically just reused those guys, or at least the idea of those guys as your theme for your villains.
Absolutely, and I that's what I enjoyed. The movie was good. I'm going to give it a high score. I'm just saying, as a standalone film, I liked it.
Yeah.
But as a reboot, I like the first one better.
Okay, and that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. And I guess the reason why, because the first one really just dealt with the Running Man theme and the actual struggle to get out of it alive with Ben Richards and the rest of the I guess the casted crew,
right?
Who I think he found a whole group of them like holed up somewhere, and then they came back to finish the host of the Running Man. On this one, it's a complete parallel to what could be today's world.
Yes.
Where there is a social divide, between the haves and the have-nots. And people will have to struggle, and then their only way out is to get rich.
Yeah.
And to get rich, you have to pretty much play the game so these people, I guess the rich class, can be entertained.
Right. It's a bringing back of the Roman Colosseum. the
Yes.
spectacle and all that. That's what this is all about. Yeah.
So I think the messaging kind of matters more on this new one.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
that's why the whole there was no focus on the
villain.
bad guys and their themes.
Yeah.
When your true villain is the one guy sitting at the tower controlling the media,
Right.
and the media itself being weaponized to make those downtrodden people look bad. You know?
Right. To keep the thumb on them.
Yeah. Well, keep the entertainment in front of the crowd, the mob per se, and then
fresh meat.
keep
They
them
always need fresh
distracted,
meat.
and then they'll never find your hand in their pockets stealing
Right.
from them.
Right.
And that's that's what I liked about the movie, was that kind of the subtle messaging, with the compelling forefront story of this guy needs to find money to take care of his kid because his kid is sick, and then find similar people in the same kind of situation, and
They're willing to put their lives up to save their
he
children.
just gave them exposure, but but the action itself during that whole time of his I guess his time in the Running Man was pretty exciting for me to watch. The action was great. The pacing was on point, and the cast of characters that surrounded Ben Richards, played by I can't remember his name now.
Michael Cera.
No. Glenn Powell. Ben Powell.
Glenn
Michael
Powell.
Cera is like the side character, but definitely great character of he played there as the what do you call it? Like he's like the who's the one that
Survivalist.
ran? Well, who was in charge of the Underground Railroad?
Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, Harry. He's like well, basically, yeah, because he kind of helps them get passage and into safe harbor.
Well, I mean,
Along with
the first African American guy does the same thing. in
Yeah,
Boston.
another one, and yeah, definitely him and his little brother. And I lost my point, but yeah, definitely I enjoyed this movie, and the fight in the airplane was pretty sick, and then the reveal of one of the hunters. I think that was the most underwhelming reveal.
Oh, when he forced him to take the mask off.
Yeah, but also kind of significant in the movie because this guy is kind of it seems like he's more touchable. There's no the aura of him being not killed is gone.
Right. And that character in the original one, I think, was called Thunder. He was the character in the original one. His name was Thunder. He was the one that was a Running Man that made it. So he was the Thunder character.
Which basically, yeah, that was the main hunter's origin was, yeah, he was one of the first survivors, and then given a show himself to, I guess, live out his days. Because ratings is money, and but again, with the underwhelming fact that the dude is not like handsome like Glenn Powell, so I was like, man, I was kind of expecting to be a more handsome dude. Hey, expectations, man, it's just weird.
No, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And there's a couple of great Easter eggs in there. You had $100 bills with Arnold Schwarzenegger's face.
Face on it. Yep.
Yeah, and I think that's how they kind of connected the first movie to this one, is through that. But I also think that they didn't use the Ben Richards moniker for that bill what I'm thinking is somehow loosely connected to Demolition Man. Because remember, in that timeline, Schwarzenegger became president.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
So in order to be on money, you have to be like Ben Franklin, who did something fantastic, or be a president. And so we get the Arnold $100 bill or $1,000 bill.
Tell him the most important Easter egg that I didn't even see that I was looking for, but it just surpassed me. But you seen it?
Oh yeah, okay. In the scenes with Michael Cera in the house, like after he before his mom freaks out and finds Ben Richards in the house, Michael Cera's character is showing Ben videos of his dad and news reports of how he was fucked over by his former cops colleagues, which is also kind of running parallel what happened in the first Running Man, where that character was fucked over by his cop buddies, right? When he was told not to kill the people down below him when they were riding the helicopter.
Right.
Yeah. So, back to that scene when he was going to go grab the tape of those news clippings. Below that tape, it said "fuck Trump." It's a half second. You will miss it. So, and then there's another reference to another president in this movie as well. But
Obama.
Yeah, when Ben's character tells a cab driver to take him to a corner of 13th and Obama Street. So definitely there is a lot of real world element in this movie, and but the one that stuck out was that F you to Trump. So it was like, I'm questioning myself. Am I the only one that caught that, or? And I heard the couple.
I was looking, but I didn't get it. If you would have told me, I would have never known. Yeah. So.
I got some Snickers in the Snickers. Okay, like little giggles here and there because they caught it like I did. So I was like, okay, then I'm not the only one that caught it. But definitely, it's not being talked about, but because on opening weekend it didn't really get much love. But it seems like when you watched it today, Mike, was you had a pretty decently filled
the theater was full. The theater was full.
So I think definitely it's the
word of mouth,
catching wind of it, and the fact that it's probably cheaper during the matinee versus evening show is twice as much, especially if you're watching on IMAX.
Yeah, I seen it in a regular screen.
Yeah. Phenomenal movie. Great messaging. I score it a 9.2. There's probably little things here and there as far as like me having a little bit of complaint. Some of the story kind of dragged, but overall, a 9.2 for me. What about you, Mike?
I'm holding a straight 9.
Straight 9. Okay, give me your likes and dislikes about the movie, and what kind of stood out.
Well, I already told my dislikes because I wanted to have more story with the villains. What I liked about it is the pacing. The pacing was great. I mean, throughout the movie, there was a little bit of dialogue, then action, and a little bit of dialogue, then action, and it kind of just kept rolling. I'm going to disagree with you on the plane stuff. The plane stuff lasted a little too long. They could have shortened that up a little bit.
I agree. Yeah, that's the one that dragged.
Yeah, the plane stuff. But other than that, it rolled along just like a champ, I thought. I recommend.
Is Zordon calling you?
What's that?
Is Zordon calling you? Do you have to turn into a Power Ranger now?
No, that's my diabetes.
I know. That's what it is. That also sounds like the Power Ranger. Line, yeah. Continue.
What's that?
continue. So the plane fight drag and
The plane fight dragged a little bit. Ben Richards could have killed him a little faster than that.
okay.
And
he
I
wasn't
kind of
a
want.
trained killer. He was just a guy, athletic guy. Maybe he was already doing heroic things.
Yeah, he was a hero. So, but
Yeah,
I think they could have speeded that up a little bit. And
not a ninja.
I didn't say he was a ninja. I didn't say he was Shang-Chi. I just said that I figured he could take care of the business a little faster than that.
Okay, he was fighting somewhat trained assassins, and as a regular dude, albeit a very muscular and handsome dude, you're gonna have a hard time against 3 people in the cockpit with guns. You know, you'd be lucky to kill one.
Well, I'm not looking at it in real life. In real life, he would have died right away because the big hunter would have killed him right off the bat. He wouldn't even have made it to the plane. He would have got. Remember when he gets cut in the belly?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So he would have died right away if it was real life. But anyways, that's the only problem I had with the movie.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked up on that. He it looks like he was kind of. I thought he was going to bleed out. I thought that was the end, and maybe it wasn't as bad as we thought it was. You know.
Well, Micah Cera gets shot in the belly and he takes off running too. So I guess.
Yeah, he did, but he lasted until the bridge scene, and then he got shot in the head.
Shot in the head.
I don't know. Sci-fi. It's make believe. It's fictional characters here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Makes for a great story. You know what? The only other disappointing thing that I wanted to
I wanted to hear Coleman Domingo say, "Can you dig it?"
Yeah, that would have
Dawson
been nice
said,
too.
The original one.
But the one I wanted to see more of, but because of runtime, was the girl. Like her action scenes were pretty dope as well. Like I feel that they kind of missed out on like filming some of her stuff, like how she survived.
Avoided it for 5 days.
Yeah,
7 days.
She looks like she was having a great time. She's
having a great time.
Yeah, sleeping with other women and partying up at the casino and the club. And then the third guy that they got released with was gone the first day.
Yeah, he got killed in a convenience store.
No, because he was trying to be like, hey, I'm doing this for the chick, so the notoriety of being on the Running Man, and he gets sniffed out and reported right away. Yeah, which didn't happen in the first movie, where like you had your different tropes of people designated for the Running Man. They were just like your downtrodden kind of guys, or your outcasts, or your criminals, right?
Yeah.
This one was kind of specific. That way, I guess they could kind of play it out longer for a 30-day run. So you got the brash partier, the hard up guy, and then the guy who just wants it for the fame and the chicks. So yeah, if you have 3 of the same thing, it gets boring, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You need a little variety.
That variety's good. Variety's good. Like and then going back to that whole Demolition Man thing, like I wonder if it's if they'll like make a remake of it too, and kind of connect the two movies. But now I realize I don't think that'll happen because of this is a Stephen King thing, and Demolition Man was just an independent writer, right? It's just nothing that Stephen King had done, but it'd be nice. Be a nice little connection there.
Who would play the Wesley Snipes character?
Shit, I would have picked Coleman Domingo for sure.
Coleman Domingo,
but if not, I'd go with Marshala Ali, the guy that's supposed to become Blade, or that's all I could think of right now.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan would be nice too. Yeah, actually, that's a good pick. Yeah, because he's got that. Because he played Killmonger pretty well. But who played the Sylvester Stallone, John Spartan character?
I would play John Spartan nowadays. What about the new guy playing Batman? What's his name?
Really?
The big thick guy.
Alan Ritchson.
Yeah, Alan Ritchson.
Yeah, from Preacher. Was it Preacher? Reacher.
Yeah, Reacher.
Well, actually, yeah, that would be great. He's huge, though.
He's huge.
Well, so was Sylvester Stallone.
Well, Sylvester Stallone wasn't huge. He wasn't very tall. He's not a very tall man.
Yeah, well, you could consider that was heavyweight during the 80s, and then, when you look at it now, he's like a middleweight boxer type of body.
Yeah, but I think those two characters would be great in the movie Demolition Man, the reboot.
That's actually some sexy casting there, Mike. That's pretty good.
Hey, Hollywood, if you need me.
Yeah, check in with the guy, the Johnny Lawrence of cosplay right there, the fine Adonis. That would be a great guy, because Alan Ritchson, like the first time I've seen that guy, he played Aquaman on Smallville, and he bulked up from there too. So definitely he was already built like for action flicks, because the muscle man kind of
right.
was high in demand.
See Hollywood, what you're missing, and I'm only an hour plane ride away.
Yeah, you are. Well, no, make it 3 because the delay at TSA, the delayed flights because no one's controlling the planes.
When I flew back from Texas, that was going through my mind.
And did you hit any trouble?
No, not nothing. Me and my mom sailed through the airport.
All right, good. Well, they've done their job and minimized the delay. For me, I got screwed up because they on my ticket it was one gate, but on the screen was a different gate.
Oh, really?
And I spent.
Where were you flying to?
I was flying to Toronto, and the weird thing is, my flight connected to Frisco first before I went to Toronto. So like, I could have just driven here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, oh, shit, I should have just took the flight at SFO versus.
You went from.
I went from Sacramento to Frisco, the SFO, and then to Toronto. And I missed my flight because they didn't have the right gate. At least they booked me on the next flight, but it was like 16 hours later. For no cost, but definitely was kind of I lose a day.
So where'd you stay? You stayed in San Francisco at the airport?
I was just hanging out at the airport, like.
Why didn't you call me? I would have came and picked you up.
I was already in the terminal side. I don't know, go back through security.
Shit.
Besides, I just took a nap and then hung out and watched people all day. And the one kind of stuck out in my mind was watching this one Asian girl. She was wearing this velour jumpsuit, and I was like, but when she sat down, I was like, oh shit, should I tell her? She was having her period. She was bleeding through, like, oh God. So like, should I tell her that her blood is coming out? Because I don't know how to handle that stuff.
Should I stay or should I go?
Yeah, she was sitting across from me, but I had a pretty good full view. But I think she figured it out when she sat up and saw the speck of blood on the seat. Like, yeah, you better take care of that.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, she was cute too, but the looks was that took a back seat to the
stupidity.
not the stupidity, but the Red Baron coming in and kind of ruining her outfit. Like, oh man, I hope you brought a change of pants because velour and blood does not mix very well.
What color was the jumpsuit?
Oh, like a teal,
Oh,
like
okay.
a light baby teal. Yeah. I hope she caught it and covered up before she went to go change or something. But because when I looked up, she was already gone, and I didn't get to see like people's reaction.
So we got some convention stuff coming up, right, Red? We're going to be
Yeah,
at Fan Expo next week.
Yeah. So if you want to, I'll bring the I guess the filming stuff, and then we'll take some content over there and stream it on YouTube's and share it with you guys. And also, since we will be at the event, then we'll probably not have a show. But when we come back the week after, definitely we'll share all that content as well. If you missed the live stream,
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing Dawn.
oh yeah, all of our artist friends. So
Walden's going to be there. Dawn's going to be there.
yes, and John.
John.
Yeah.
I don't know if John Boy is going to be there. John Boy Myers.
Usually it's a surprise. It's a surprising thing. He went the last 2 years, but no, I take that back. He went last year. Before that, he was supposed to go in with us because E-Man had a spare ticket for him, but because of Thanksgiving weekend, other things picked up president. But then I'm also excited to see two A-listers in Rainn Wilson and Brandon Ruth, and I think my shopping after that will be done as far as like what I wanted to get for myself. It's an autograph and a photo from those two, and everything else. If I pick anything up, that it'll be just stuff for this ever-growing collection of shit.
I just want to see Linda Blair from afar.
Oh, nice. Oh, well, we're gonna make our way up to that floor and say hi to those celebrities. Okay. There's a few that did drop out of the lineup. Let me take a look.
Yeah, I heard Steve was complaining about that on the group chat. He wanted his money back.
Who was it? Who was he bitching about?
I don't know. Somebody was bitching about that. He wanted his money back because they dropped out.
Well, that's his fault for spending money right away on the person that like might back out. And he can still get a refund. All right, so we have Christopher Lloyd, Gillian Anderson, Carl Urban. Oh, Christina Ricci. Ooh, that could be something too. Next to Carl Urban. All right. The two that I want right there, Rainn and Brandon. Ray Park, I already got something from him. Henry Winkler.
The Fawn.
I mean, I'm a big fan of him when it comes down to Waterboy, but anything else after that, it's like, but he is aging. I mean, he's not getting any younger, so maybe. Juliette Lewis and Robert Patrick, Danny Glover. If I had any Lethal Weapon stuff, I would. Robert Patrick, I would probably. I mean, you're a fan of Peacemaker, so definitely that would be your.
Yeah, but I don't have nothing for him to sign.
Okay, Juliette Lewis. I'd say if I had anything from Dusk Till Dawn, and Old School. Yeah. Peter Fasinelli. The only thing I liked him in was that one teen movie. I can't remember what it was. And also he was on this show called was on Fox. I can't remember the name now.
I don't even know who he is.
Jim Beaver and Mark Shepard, definitely those guys, and then Pellegrino. Yeah, if I'm a Supernatural fan, I definitely want to get something from them. If Jared and Jensen were there too,
I like how they have Linda Blair's picture from the 1972 Exorcist.
right? I think that's what she was aiming for. Like, hey, this is how you remember me. Like, you don't remember, you won't know me because I'm older now. Let's see who else. Karen Fukuhara, Jesse Usher. You're a fan of the boys. If you have like any Derek Robertson comics from the boys, I think that's a definitely go to right there. Angela Kinsey. Oh my god. Okay, I do have a Funko Pop of her. William Daniels, Claudia Wells. Well, that'll go great with the Back to the Future stuff with Christopher Lloyd. Ashley Eckstein, Edward James Olmos. He was on that one movie. He plays the teacher.
Yeah. Stand by. No, not Stand By Me.
Stand and Deliver.
Stand and Deliver.
And Deliver. And here's the canceled guests. I'm a little disappointed Jared backed out. Helen and DJ, even Chris Place and John Boyega. Oh, Peggy the dog even had to back out. Oh, wow. Oh, she's doing okay. I'm trying to find out like which one Steve was mad about. Was it Emily?
Maybe, I think so.
Okay. Okay, well, shit. It doesn't mean that the convention is not cool anymore. Just
Oh, you know Steve.
yeah, it's not the end of the world though.
You know Steve.
I do know Steve. That's a problem. That's a problem. All right, we got Donnie, we got Arthur, Eric, Ivan, Jay, David Mack again. That'll be great. Stephen Platt and Miko. You need to take that guy out. You need to have dinner with Miko. Dan Barrington, our buddy Don. There's some good ones here. This is a good lineup. Okay, I have an issue with Sam here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's been writing this book for so long. Like, I know he's done other work. It just seems like that's all he wants to sign is these Venom #1s. Like, I know he's talented. Like, but why? Let's see. Our buddy John. Oh, Steve's a good. If you talk to Steve Lealoa, he has some stories. Yeah, he's old. He's one of the originals, like of the Bronze Age.
I actually have that comic book.
Oh, then bring it.
I gotta find it.
Oh, you got days. You got days. Let's see who else here. Okay. Good. Locals. All right, good. Bill McKay, Don Nguyen, Eric Basulda, Fang Fang. I love her work. Let's see, keep going on here. Yang Jing. Oh, Mustafa. He's like sought after too. And our boy Walden.
Well,
All right. Anybody backed out? Clayton backed out. Mike Diodato, Arbuzio, Garrett Gunn backed out. Greg Capullo. Oh man. Oh, and Santorelli. That's all right. It's still gonna be a good show. Definitely a good show. We'll be there all 3 days. So definitely, you guys, if you do see us there, say hi.
yeah, please say
What's
hi.
up, Mark?
Come on and say hi.
We are Legion. Definitely, yeah. So we'll have videos posted up on our socials, and yeah, hit the bell, and the like for notifications. Folks, I think this is good here. Again, go watch Running Man. Definitely a solid movie. Again, if you like the work of
Stephen King.
I can't remember his name now.
Stephen King.
Oh yeah, Stephen King, but the director,
Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright. Thank you. That's what happens when you get old. You forget shit.
And my birthday's coming up. Guess who's getting older?
Thanks to the old man here to remind me all the stuff that I forget. So definitely, and Mike's birthday's coming up. I think on the 31st.
One more day.
First? Yeah, he's a New Year's baby. I don't know how Mama Houts got that, how she timed that, but wow. Like, I'm gonna have this baby after New Year's Eve. So, it's been fun. It's good to be back, guys, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks. If not, we'll see you next week when we do those little check-ins at Fan Expo. So have a good night, everybody. Mike, where can they find you?
All the socials, Real Evil Fet Cosplay, except Twitter.
All right, and you can find me here with that guy when we do stream again. So have a good night, everybody. Love, peace, and cosplay.
Love, peace, and cosplay.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the Sealess Villains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and email us at sealessvillains@gmail.com. You can also leave us a voicemail or text us at 209-975